Welcome back to my Supernatural series review. This is season 6, 7, and 8. Here we go.
This is the intro, bitch. So just watch my shit.
Season 6 picks up 1 year after season 5, and Sam is back. But something's a little off about it. Sam doesn't have a fucking soul.
It's his soul. It's gone.
So the basic idea when you don't have a soul, you're an emotionless robot. It's a really cool idea that they put in the show. Sam without a soul is kind of an asshole. So what do? Well, Dean talks to Death, and he has to be Death for a day, and Death will retrieve Sam's soul. So that's a really cool episode. In order for Sam not to be a complete basket case with brain damage, Death puts up a wall inside his mind, basically, that will help him not remember hell. The last thing Sam remembers is jumping into the pit at the end of season 5. That's basically the first 10 episodes. So Sam has his soul back, he's normal Sammy again, and that's great. We have a newcomer named Crowley. He actually showed up in season 5, but he matters here. Crowley is awesome. And once again, I don't remember the name of the actor that plays Crowley. I really should by now. I love Crowley. And the whole reason we have Crowley is because Castiel is fighting a civil war in heaven. That's fucked up. He needs souls from purgatory to fuel his war machine. That's all we hear about it. That's cool. Sam and Dean don't like that Cass is working with a demon to do a lot of fucked up shit. That's a lot of power that not one person, or any angel for that matter, needs. Cass ends up breaking the wall inside Sam's mind, and Sam has to track down all the pieces of his soul inside his mind to be whole again. How this season ends is really fucked up. The deal is complete. Castiel has all that power in him. But he's gotten a little power hungry like anyone is, and he professes himself to be the new god, and he wants them to bow down or he will destroy everyone.
I'm your new god. A better one. So you will bow down and profess your love unto me, your lord. Or I shall destroy you.
Season 7, Leviathans are here. The Leviathans are an awesome part of this series. The only reason that Sam, Dean, and Bobby don't die at the beginning of the season is because Castiel is containing so much power that he'll explode if he does anything too strenuous. So, the Leviathans go into the water supply and exit Cass. So Cass is dead. Yep, Cass is dead. We meet this guy, Dick Roman. Dick is awesome. The character of Dick Roman is one of the funniest things, and I think a lot of it's unintentionally funny, but it's one of the funnier things on the show. But the Leviathans on this show, they do something really smart that I thought they should have done more with. I thought it would have been more dramatic if, I guess, expanded on what the Leviathans were doing. The Leviathans are putting a lot of different additives and shit into food to fatten them up like Christmas turkeys. They make people docile, they make people not care. People are basically stoned all the time. And the whole thing is, we eat junk food all the fucking time. I got cheese balls and Ritz crackers and some Fruit Loops in my cabinet right now. You know what I had for dinner tonight? Polo sausage covered in barbecue sauce. It was delicious. Sam, Dean, and Bobby break into this warehouse where Dick Roman is packing up like additives and medicine that's full of this shit that's gonna slow America down. And they want to plant bombs on the trucks to stop them from getting out there. At least one act of domestic terrorism will stop everything, right? Of course it will. But Bobby gets shot in the head. Yeah, Bobby dies.
Bitches.
Bobby? Hey!
Sam, with the busted head, he's suffering from hallucinations. He's seeing Mark Pellegrino Lucifer. And this is where Mark Pellegrino, he really shines as Lucifer. I know it's fucked up to say, I love Lucifer. Lucifer is hilarious. Hallucination Lucifer is just taunting with Sam. He's fucking with him. He's keeping him awake.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up.
Good morning, Vietnam! So in order to save Sam, Dean has to find this faith healer. Who does this faith healer turn out to be? Well, Castiel, of course, but it's not Castiel. It's just a guy. We don't know his name. He doesn't know who he is. Eventually, he does remember, and Castiel, feeling bad for what he did to Sam, just touches Sam's head, he transfers the pain to himself as penance, I'm assuming. Castiel has a broken mind and he's in a psych ward, and Sam's back on the road. In the end of this episode, they have a really interesting conversation about how there's nothing we can do. Cass's mind is broken. He's having what you had. We just have to wait and see what happens. And since he's an angel, he will heal eventually. And this is where we get to more really cool shit. You remember Chuck Shirley being a prophet? Well, meet the new one, Asian kid, Kevin Tran. We meet Kevin because Kevin becomes important for a little bit. Kevin gets abducted by Dick Roman, and they have one of the funniest exchanges. And again, it's unintentionally funny.
Kevin. Dick.
But in the end, Sam, Dean, and Cass gotta break into Richard Roman Enterprises to take Dick down. They gotta cut the dick. How many more dick puns can I make? In the end, Dean stabs Dick in the neck with this little, like, bone thing. A boner. Dick explodes all over them in goo. He takes Dean and Cass to purgatory.
Where are we? You don't know. Last I remember, we ganked Dick.
And where would he go in death?
We're in purgatory? How do we get out?
I'm afraid we're much more likely to be ripped to shreds.
And Sam's left all alone.
Looks like you are well and truly on your own.
Season 8. Dean's back from purgatory. He's really battle hardened. That's cool. First 9 episodes suck ass. There was one cool episode. I think it's the 4th episode in the season. It's called Bitten. It's from the POV of a college student who's bitten by a werewolf. Sam's gonna take on the trials to close the gates of hell because Kevin, he finds out he can close the gates of hell, but you gotta do some shit. Some really fucked up shit that'll make you sick, and by the end of it, you're gonna have to die. Now, the last trial is to cure a demon. So they kidnap Crowley, and they gotta pump human blood into him every hour on the hour, shit like that. In the end, closing the gates of hell will kill Sam. Now, Dean ain't gonna have that shit because these two are borderline gay for each other. They stop the trials. We gotta go back for a sec because Metatron, who is the scribe of God and an asshole, does this spell to make all the angels fall to earth.
What's happening?
Angels.
They're falling.